Well, beer, I like beer. I drank it every day of the year. I drank it any time that you're on my mind. I like beer. I keep a case there in the cooler. I got a tall boy in my boot. I got a six-pack stashed in my pickup dash. I'd put more, but there ain't no room. I got a keg there in the closet.
Greetings, this is Spec Ops 56 and my faithful Indian companion John Toe, and we're coming to you now with beer review number 132. Today we're going to be reviewing a Southern Tier Brewery Salted Caramel Imperial Stout. It says, we brewed salted caramel to pay tribute to one of our favorite sweets. In the same vein as salted caramel chocolates and truffles, our salted caramel stout is the perfect balance of sweet decadence and savory salt. Perfect alone or enjoyed as a float. Southern Tier Salted Caramel takes a base Imperial Milk Stout brewed with lactose, Himalayan pink sea salt, and caramelized sugar to mimic the flavor of the can. Much like other beers in the Blackwater Series, this dessert beer finishes at 10% alcohol by volume. So, John, I know, has shown you the bottle, and yeah, there's the the bottle cap, because we're so professional we have to show you the bottle cap. And now I'm going to pop the bottle cap like a professional. Alrighty. There we go. I'd say it's a ruby tinged brown. I'd actually say it's more ruby than brown. And what little head there was is already gone. So come on around, John. Let's get to it. I smell the caramel.
That is a pretty color.
I'm not sure if I'm smelling the salt or not.
The caramel's right there.
Yeah, I think it's just the caramel, not much else.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's try it out.
Mmm. I tasted caramel, but also had a hint of vanilla for some reason.
Yeah, I was just going to say that I'm tasting vanilla, not chocolate.
No, no chocolate. Mmm. A hint of the salt, just a hint.
And the caramel flavor is very subtle. It's not as up forward as I thought it would.
Or not overpowering over everything else.
Well, I'm just saying, the caramel flavor is not as strong as I thought it would.
Right.
To me, I can barely taste the caramel. I smelled it more than I tasted it. But it's definitely sweet.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very sweet beer.
That is.
It did say it was a dessert beer, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Alcohol, maybe a touch.
Just a very light tinge of alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Nothing to overpower. It all seems to be melded together.
To me, I'm mostly tasting sweet vanilla. Mm-hmm. With just a hint of caramel. It tastes good, but I'm a little disappointed that the caramel taste is not strong.
You know, it's possible if it had so much caramel, it would be too sweet.
It's possible.
I like this.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It doesn't quite live up to its description,
Yeah.
its name, but it is good. You know, if the caramel taste was stronger, I would definitely give it 2 thumbs up.
You mean you're not going to?
Because it doesn't quite match the description,
Right.
at least to my palate.
Right.
But I can definitely give it an enthusiastic thumb up.
Well,
Maybe even, I tell you what, I can give it a 1.5 thumb up.
I'm going to give it 2.
A 1.5.
I like the flavor. It's the caramel's not overpowering. For some reason, I taste vanilla,
Yeah.
but the caramel is just right.
I could give it 2 thumbs up on the taste itself. But because it doesn't really match up to the description,
Yeah.
I have to give it a little bit off,
Right.
you know, on the score. So 1.5 is what I can do.
Okay.
So, but still, I would recommend it, especially as a dessert beer, because this is very good and it's very sweet. So, till the next beer review, this is Spec Ops 56 and my faithful Indian companion, cameraman, fellow reviewer, and all-around good guy, John Toe, saying cheers.